Today we have James Philbrook, our latest Monk Confessions subject, and his roommate, Clark Noonan. Both you guys are sophomore basketball players here at St. Joe's. Come up through the system together. James, talk about your experience here at St. Joe's a little bit. Now, what's your major again?
Physical education.
Physical education. Clark, what's your major?
Business management.
Business management. So you guys don't have too many classes that intersect or anything like that.
Civ,
Western Civ.
Yeah.
That was your favorite class?
Yep, so far, yeah.
Because you got an A, or?
No, it was fairly easy as well, but it was just a great experience.
Who taught that class?
Dr. Malmuth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. What do you want to do with that degree?
I want to teach.
Yeah.
I want to teach.
What level?
I'm not sure what age level yet, but I know I just want to teach. Maybe do something else with it too. Maybe become a coach or something, but we'll see further down the line.
Okay. Now, I was talking to Clark earlier before you came in the room. You guys obviously played against each other in high school. You guys want to talk about that?
It's kind of interesting because we played each other in the playoffs, and it was a big game, and we even guarded each other. We played the same position, and we didn't know each other well enough to really have an opinion about each other. But being enemies, we kind of were against each other. That's just how it naturally is on the court.
Right.
Yeah,
Who won that game?
Every little bit my team did.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever lost to Clark, which is a good thing. Yeah, we were just at lunch today, and there's a video of me dunking versus his team, and then Clark comes in at the end all mad. Funny little sight.
Yeah, we just watched a video on YouTube of him dunking on Bangor. So,
Really?
Yeah.
In this game that we're talking about?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was that, like the Eastern Maine final?
Oh, there's a regular season game we're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how did you guys do against each other, like points-wise? You remember that game, like that playoff game where?
Yeah, he guarded me pretty well.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
some layups,
of course, known to be a pretty good defensive. Both of you guys are pretty good defensive players here.
Yeah.
So, of course, James has that sweet lefty shot. And so do you.
Yes.
You're
Yes,
both
we
lefties.
both do. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, Clark, now, you've looked over your roommate's his answers to the Monk Confessions questionnaire here, of course, which readers can see online. What was an answer that surprised you?
I probably surprised or
Maybe you didn't know, or funny, or all of the above.
I'd probably say the one that I liked the most was when he ate the 50 McNuggets after a game one time, under an hour.
Was that here at St. Joe's?
Yeah.
Really?
I was on the way back from like LaSalle or something like that.
I bet you weren't on Coach Sanicola didn't know you were doing that.
No, he was on the other bus. Thank
Okay.
God.
Yeah. And one of the assistant coaches just dared him to, and James
Oh boy.
took it right away and just
50 chicken McNuggets in under an hour.
Yeah, it wasn't pleasant.
Did you buy these yourself with your meal money, or?
Yeah, most of them. Some of my teammates threw in a couple nuggets.
we pitched in.
Oh my God, you feel sick after?
Yeah, the whole next day too.
See,
We
that's
couldn't believe he did it.
yeah, not that's not cool. Yeah. Now, one thing that stuck out to me when I was reading your answers, on your bucket list, you want to travel the world, which of course is a common answer among our subjects here. You want to see a dinosaur? What is this?
Well, I mean, dinosaurs have always been, like when I was younger, I always wanted to be a dinosaur. I mean, they don't exist, but still, I mean, I'd love to see a dinosaur, like a T-Rex just running around.
You said you always wanted to be a dinosaur?
Yeah, I was little.
What would you want to be?
T-Rex.
T-Rex?
Yeah.
Yeah. Clark, do you share the same the same thoughts?
Yes, I did.
You want to be a T-Rex too, or?
No, probably a pterodactyl.
Good answer.
Yeah. Thanks.
Good answer. James, I noticed your ideal day away from athletics is kind of like the college norm.
Yeah.
Hang with your friends, watch TV, and sleep. Is there anything else that something a little bit more like, I don't know, go see a game, or or is this what you do on a day away from athletics? You sleep a lot.
There, yeah.
Does he sleep a lot?
Oh yeah.
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 Take a lot of naps.
Lots of naps.
Now, I notice also your favorite player is Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
But if you were to be somebody for a day, you said you would be Kobe Bryant.
Yes.
Very interesting. Explain yourself on that one.
Well, I've always liked Kevin Garnett, you know, growing up watching him.
Sure.
I just love like his intensity and the way he works. But I mean, I'd love to be Kobe Bryant for a day just because, I mean, he's the best basketball player in the world. The greatest there is right now. I mean, I just would like to know what that feels like.
Do you agree with that, Clark? You think Kobe's the best player?
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that.
You guys got like Kobe Bryant posters in your room, stuff like that?
We got some posters in the room, no?
Mostly Celtics.
Yeah, good. Celtics. Yeah, you don't want Lakers around here. Although it's
I mean, we respect Kobe, but
sure.
Celtics fans.
Sure, definitely. Pretty upset Entourage isn't on TV anymore?
Yeah. Well, there's rumors it's going to be a movie or something like that.
Yeah.
Movie, but hopefully they do. But yeah, so watch reruns, you know.
Oh, absolutely. Great show. So you don't drive anything?
No, not a car.
No? What, you like bum rides from your roommate or what? Is that what it is?
I don't have a car either. We bum rides from other people.
Oh, you're those guys. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
So Clark, I mean, is there anything on here that, you know, you read a question and you're like, that's what he answered? I would have said this. Is there anything like that that, you know?
You know, I pretty much expected most of the answers that he gave.
Yeah.
I thought the George Washington one was pretty interesting.
Yeah. Someone you would want to meet. Okay.
I thought his motto, "You only live once." I'd have to agree with that too. That's probably one of my mottos as well.
Yeah,
really.
YOLO. You know, learn a new acronym every day. Now, James, if there was one question on here that you would want to ask Clark just to see what his answer is there anything that comes to mind?
I'm not sure. I need to see that. I have to see some of the questions.
How about? Now you're not superstitious. Is Clark superstitious?
I'm not.
You're not?
No, there's not one thing.
Is there anybody on your team that seems to be like more superstitious than?
Maybe Petsy.
Really?
Petsy.
Anything? You know, what does he do? Tie one shoe before the other? Or?
I feel like he has a routine that he sticks to more than any superstition.
Pretty common among athletes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, who would you trade places with for a day?
Does it have to be basketball?
No, it'd be anybody.
Ooh. I'd probably trade places with Obama just to see what it's actually like to be a president, get to see the inside of what's actually going on, the things you don't usually hear about.
Right. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Solid answer.
Mm-hmm. Solid answer. How about your bucket list?
Ooh, my bucket list?
It's three things. James only gave two because, you know, to see a dinosaur, to be quite honest, is worth 2 points. So.
I'd put up, I go skydiving.
Yep.
I go to Japan.
Really?
Yeah, anywhere in Japan. I mean, probably Tokyo, but...
Why Japan?
I just think it's extremely scenic, and I like the culture that they have there. I like their food.
Okay.
Especially love sushi.
So you guys, I mean, that's your favorite food is Chinese? You guys must...
Yeah, I like Chinese food.
That clicks.
I'm not a big fan of sushi, though.
No?
I love my sushi.
I don't think I could eat sushi either.
I love it.
So what's your third?
My third, probably to meet Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an intense individual.
Yeah, he is.
I love it. He's one of my favorite players too.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now, obviously, I'll wrap this up, but one last thing I want to talk about is you guys have traveled a ton as a team over the last calendar year.
Yeah.
Talk about those experiences, North Carolina, England. You know, what are some of the best memories that maybe, you know, obviously you saw, you know, Cameron Gymnasium and you went to these places, but how about some things maybe that are memorable that, you know, some funny story or anything like that kind of stands out from those trips that you'll always remember? James has something.
We were at one of the hotels when we went down to North Carolina, and you know, we were just settling in because we were hopping from hotel to hotel, and we didn't. I mean, we weren't part of this, but I think it was Zoom called Jobin's room and told him that he had a package, and of course Jobin bought it and went down to the front desk and was like, "Oh, I have a package" or something like that, and completely oblivious to it. And we kind of got in trouble for it, but it was definitely
it's one of those funny, you know, perfect person to pick to do it. Yeah. How about you, Clark? Anything?
Yeah, there were some funny stories throughout the whole trip, North Carolina. I'd probably say one of my best memories there is it was New Year's Eve, and we didn't really have much to do besides sit in our hotel room and watch the New Year's Eve special. So we decided to walk down the road to the nearest Waffle House. I'd never been to one of those before, and so it was 4 of us, and it was almost midnight, and we didn't want to spend New Year's on the side of the street in North Carolina. So we walked to the nearest Waffle House and sat down and had a nice waffle and celebrated New Year's Eve with the friendly folks of North Carolina in the Waffle House.
Was there anybody else there?
Yeah, it was pretty packed out.
The place to be on New Year's Eve, apparently. Wow.
Yeah.
So is there anything you guys want to add, any kind of roommate idiosyncrasies, now's your time to share it with the public. Nothing? Pretty good roommates?
Yeah.
Both you guys
we
are,
get along.
you guys are neat?
2-1-2.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, great. Nobody snores?
No.
No?
We don't do that.
You guys
I might
made
talk
it.
in my sleep sometimes, but that's
Yeah.
not it.
I gotta have my fan though. We have our fans on.
We both have fans. Even in the dead of winter, we have our fans on.
There you go. Yeah, hard to sleep without that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thanks a lot for your time, and I'm sure people will enjoy hearing this interview.
I'm sure they will.
All right, good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.